12th of this year, Mother's Day of all days, Lauren Boebert was pulled over for speeding in her home state of Colorado. She wasn't just speeding, by the way. She was cited her ticket, doing 84 and a 65. So 19 miles an hour above the speed limit. It was snowy conditions, so definitely not the conditions under which you want to be going a little faster than you should. And to make it even funnier, she failed to pay her $174 ticket on time and now has a court date set up for later this month, where she has already accepted a, quote, plea offer from the state. But I already went into all of that in depth on my other channel, Fair and Balance. What I haven't done, because I didn't have it at the time, but I do have it now, is show you the body cam footage from Lauren Boebert getting pulled over in Colorado. And this body cam footage shows Boebert trying to make the most idiotic excuse imaginable to the police officer to get out of the ticket. So here is Lauren Boebert caught on the body cam footage during that traffic stop. Take a look. Hey there, folks. I was messing with my peers, okay? And I know it ended up going like way too fast. Yep. But it wasn't doing anything, and then it did too much. Okay? But yes, you hit 90 for a second, but you were on the brakes pretty quick. I was the congresswoman admitted to speeding right away and said she was having issues with her transmission, which is why she didn't realize she was speeding. Ultimately, she was cited for driving 84 in a 65-mile-per-hour zone, which is a $174 ticket. So she hit 90 at one point, which just raises the question for the officer. It's like you got her at 90. Doesn't matter if she was doing 90 for 1 second or 100 seconds. If you clocked her at 90 at her top speed, you could have written the ticket for 90. But you wrote it for 84 to keep it at 19 miles an hour over the speed limit instead of over 20. At which point, the tickets dramatically increase, as do the penalties. Depending on where you are in the country, you can actually face a suspension of your license for going 25 miles an hour above the speed limit. But it's Bert's excuse there, right? Like, I was messing with the gears. I don't know. The transmission's all funky. Let me say this. Barbara told the officer, according to Fox 31 in Colorado, which is where that clip came from. She told the officer she was having issues with her transmission, which is why she didn't realize she was speeding. Now, transmission issues absolutely can cause your car to go through sudden fits of acceleration. Sometimes, not every time. What transmission issues don't do, however, is mess with your speedometer. Okay? You know, Lauren, that little thing that's like right there when you're at the steering wheel. You see it right in front of you that shows you how fast you're going, and you're messing with the gears doing crazy crap. Like, you can still see how fast you're going. So that's not an excuse. So thank goodness the cop didn't buy that. But of course he did give her a lesser ticket when he could have written her, for going 90 in the snow. Jesus Christ. I mean, Lauren Boebert just can't help herself at this point, right? Folks like she is just constantly getting into trouble because that's who she is as a person. This isn't the first time she's had run-ins with the cops throughout her life either. It's happened to her multiple times ever since her teenage years, going back to that bowling alley with her husband. This is who she is. She's gutter trash, folks. And apparently even spending a few years as a representative has not matured her, has not made her grow up at all. You could take the woman out the gutter, but you can't take the gutter out the woman. And I think that's what we're dealing with when it comes to Lauren Boebert.